What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been gone for a little bit, taking a little break. I'm actually working on this little documentary of like my people and where I come from, because I've had a lot of questions. People ask me like, hey man, where are you from? And I tell them from LA, right? But no, they want to know like where I'm actually from, like my origin, right? So I decided to make like a little documentary about, it's like a little short video about where I'm from. So I've been busy working on that, and that's gonna be coming out soon. All right, so check out for that. But I want to talk about this video I made a few days ago, you know, my last video, where I talked about the things that I don't like about Africa. And yeah, you know, the response is kind of mixed on that video. I had some people that agree with me, you know, and, you know, a lot of people that didn't, right? And the thing about that video, right, I was just talking about, you know, I didn't want anybody to get like, you know, real offended. You know, I hope I didn't like, you know, say anything that really offended anybody. You know, I'm just talking about my experience. I've been there how long? Like 8 months, right? So I wanted to like say some things, you know, get off my chest about, you know, things that I didn't like, you know, because obviously there's a lot of things I like, right? So on the other token, man, you know, like there's always things that you're not gonna like. It's not that, you know, like I'm trying to bring down, you know, the countries I've been to and like say that I hate this, you know, like, oh man, forget this, man. Like, nah, I was just talking about, you know, hey man, these are things that I wasn't really a fan of, you know. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody that you're not really a fan, you know, so maybe they could like work on that, you know what I mean, and like try to improve the situation, you know, because I know every place is not perfect, right? Because I got a lot of comments, and what's weird is like, why was there like a lot of comments about like Europe, which is kind of weird. Like I got a lot of comments talking about Europe this, Europe that. Hey man, if you don't like this, go to Europe, right? What else? Oh, the United States is the same way, like this, Europe that, right? But thing is like, I'm not once did I talk about Europe. You know, I don't know why like I got a lot of comments about Europe when I never spoke about Europe. It just didn't make any sense to me, you know? Because I'm talking about Africa, you know, like what is Europe or like United States? Okay, I guess I understand because that's where I'm from, right? And there's also a lot of things I don't like about the United States, which I might make a video about. Because the point of these videos, right, like where I talk about the, you know, the other side of things, right, is there's a lot of African Americans that want to visit. People, not only African Americans, right, a lot of people in the diaspora that want to, you know, come to Africa, you know, for various reasons. Maybe they want to trace their, you know, ancestral roots, you know, get closer to, you know, where they came from, right? And I don't want them coming here believing that Africa's this, you know, this racism-free utopia, you know, everybody gets along and all that, right? Because a lot of people that live here, you guys know that's not true, right? But on the other hand, I do show, you know, the good things about Africa, all these beautiful places, delicious food, good people, right? So I want to show both sides of the token, man. I live in realism, man. I'm a realist, bro. Like I don't live in this fantasy world where I think everything is like perfect, you know. So I talk about these, you know, these things. So when they come out here, right, to the motherland, they kind of know what to expect. You know, they know like, oh man, okay, look, this happened to me. But I watched Safi Prince's video, man, so I kind of knew that, you know, like, this kind of stuff was going to happen. So I'm not going to get too angry about this, you know, like, I'm not flying back home because this happened to me, you know, like, it's cool, you know. I kind of want to make people adjust better, you know, and I feel like those type of videos help. I mean, do you agree or do you not agree? You know, let me know in the comments, all right? The thing is, like, people, like, a lot of people, they just don't like honesty, you know. And you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, like there's a lot of people that don't like hearing the truth. And a lot of this stuff that I was talking about, I caught it in 1080p. You can go to my previous videos and see what I was talking about, right? And it's just like, you know, like I wasn't trying to be, you know, like trying to bring anybody down. You know, like it's just I was speaking my truth, right? So you know, let's say. Because a lot of people, they want to come to the United States, right, from Kenya, because, you know, the Kenya wages are pretty bad. So they want to come there for the opportunity, right? Maybe they want to go over there, work, send money back home, right? wouldn't you guys appreciate, right? Somebody, it could be somebody from Kenya that, you know, that's living in the United States, or it could be me, right? Just somebody living there, to tell you things that, you know, they don't really like about the U.S., right? Who would I be? Like, let's say somebody's coming from Kenya to Los Angeles, and I try to act like everything's all, you know, beautiful and, you know, gold paved roads and milk and honey everywhere. Oh, everybody got a money tree in their backyard, right? It's cool to show the good things, but you got to show the other part too, you know, and not in like a clout chasing way. Like a lot of these YouTubers, they go on YouTube making like clickbait videos about Africa. Like, don't come to this hood in Nairobi, you know, like they do like, oh, don't come here in South Africa, right? Like, nah, man, it's not like that. Just being honest, right? So if somebody come from Kenya to LA, I'll be like, hey, man, you know, LA's a cool place. You know, there's a lot of job opportunities. You know, depending on which field you want to, you know, go into, whether, you know, you're blue collar, you want to go into trucking, or you want to do this, do that, or you want to do medicine, right? I would also tell them about, you know, the gang problem we have in Los Angeles, right? To protect your children. Let's say you come with some teenagers to LA. I would tell you that, hey, man, you know, make sure they don't go to certain areas in this, because, you know, we kind of have a gang problem, you know, like, you know, don't let them wear red, you know, or blue in this area. And it's kind of sad, right? But, you know, this is the reality, right? So I would tell them about the gang problems. I would tell them about, right, the earthquakes. I would tell them about just everything, you know, like even like not even just Los Angeles, right? Just the U.S. as a whole, right? The mass shootings, the homelessness, the drug issues, right? The mental health problems. So wouldn't you appreciate me telling you this stuff before you come, right? You know, like, I'm not going to be talking about other places. Like, hey, man, there's mass shootings in the Middle East too. Like, what does the Middle East have to, you know, do with, you know, the current situation? You know, nothing. So that's what I want to do, man. I want to help people, man. That's it. You know, that's all I want to do. That was the whole point of this thing, man. And I really hope I did help some people, you know. I really hope I did, you know, because I'm leaving y'all. You know, my visa is expiring next month. I've extended it too many times, man. This is my last extension, man. So December, I gotta be out of here. So yeah, I'm going back home. Man, I had such an amazing time, like for real. Just some great memories with people in Uganda and Kenya, going around and helping people, having village parties, you know, in Jinja, and going to CP Falls and seeing that beautiful landscape and seeing that beautiful waterfall. Oh man, just hanging out with other YouTubers. You know, shout out to Ray from Connect with Uganda. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. Just an amazing experience, man. So it just sucks that, you know, they have to leave soon. But it's cool, man. It's cool. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll make some videos from back home so I can help you guys. If, you know, you guys want to see what the U.S. is like with LA and whatever, right? So if you guys want to come out there, you guys, you know what to expect. But yeah, man. But it's not over, man. I love all you guys. All my Africans, all my Kenyans, all my Ugandans, all my South Africans, man. I love you guys so much. All my people from the diaspora in the Caribbean. I just love you guys, man. I love being African. I love being African descended. You know, shout out to all my Garifuna people too. You know, that's actually my ethnicity. So I'm actually gonna drop a video for you guys soon, that documentary about my ethnicity. And yeah, man, it just man, it's cool though. It's cool, you know. But thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you guys. Man. I'll see you guys. You know, it's not over. All right. All right. Peace out.